We're learning more about a new maternity home in Quincy as the members and sponsors get their first look. Last night, the first open house was held at the Hope House on Center Avenue. That's just south of QU's North Campus. Organizers say they spent the last 4 years researching similar nonprofit homes. They want to provide a space for young mothers looking to make changes for the better. The director says with help from the local churches and community members, current and expectant mothers will have a chance at rehabilitation.
The women that move in here have to be serious about wanting to make some lifestyle changes, and they've got to be willing to work together with the other mothers in the home in a peaceful manner, take parenting classes, financial classes, working, going to school, whatever it takes to, build a future for themselves and their babies.
The Hope House Foundation relied heavily on donations and support from fellow churches to buy the home in full, avoiding any debt.